Hey everybody, Jim Perry here. So it is Friday morning. For those of you who don't know me, I am a middle school and high school teacher. So we're on spring break now, and I decided to return to an ongoing permission of mine on an absolutely gorgeous property here. The home and farm is on a site where there was a schoolhouse, and the woman who taught at the schoolhouse lived up in the top floor of the home on this property, and came here several times last summer and fall, and a lot of the area I'm in right now was just too overgrown in order to do much detecting on this part of the property. So I figured I've got part of a day today, and the weather is nice here in southeast Minnesota, so I'm here to detect and see what I might be able to find. Found my first strong target just a couple minutes out here in what is woods now. Let me show you what I found. So right off the bat, about 8 inches down, came up this. I'll have to clean it up. It doesn't look like anything expensive. I do know that the dump for this property was off in this part of what's woods now, but that should clean up really nice. I will take that. So there have been a lot of targets out here, but just a lot of trash in the area back in here where the dump was. So slowly making my way to the south on this property, and second signal really worthy of even showing, probably 6 or 7 inches down, is a harmonica reed. Man, I found a lot of these lately. Interesting, and a very personal item for who is ever out here using it. I will take that. Moving on. You'll have to excuse the wind noise, but this is the part of the property that I was most excited to come back and visit today. Off here to my left would be where the old schoolhouse was. Off to the right would be where the property owner lives, and all these huge trees between the two was the playground when there was a schoolhouse here. Again, off in this area, the school teacher lived up in the top floor of that home at the time. The homeowner said that she had a visitor many years ago who lived there when he was young, and talked about the field out here. And I am told that this large stone right in the middle of it was home plate when the boys would play baseball. Very cool. This area obviously was a working farm, so it's been plowed many times. I really have not had much, if any, luck here. There's a lot of iron targets, a lot of scrap metal, but regardless, kind of a cool piece of history to visit. I'm going to make my way up into the lawn. Out of respect for the property owner, I'm not going to show too much up there unless I have some good targets, but cool to think that this would be where they played ball when they were arriving at school, leaving school, and during their lunch. Very, very cool. So I've got some family obligations to get on to, so I'm going to call it a day. I only had a couple of hours here, but it is an ongoing permission, so I am welcome back as I wish to show up. So let me show you just a couple of things that really are noteworthy finds from today. So it really was pretty quiet most of the morning here, aside from the amount of scrap iron and lots of foil and trash. Right off the bat, on a spoon. I'll have to get this cleaned up at home. I can't tell if there's any kind of a maker's mark or anything on the back. It's quite heavy, but I'm not sure. It was found near the site dump here. So and then soon after that, harmonica reed ended up breaking, but I love digging those because they are, again, a very, very personal item to the person who used them. Not a whole lot from today, but I'll take it. It's a gorgeous day. Early spring here in southeast Minnesota. The weather is warming, and looking forward to not only returning here but hitting some of my other permissions in the coming weeks. So I'm going to move on to another obligation from the day. Again, grateful to the homeowner for allowing me to be here and detect once again. As always, thanks for joining me again today. Hope to see you soon.